I can't believe these sons of did this to me. Guys, I'm going to count to 3 and tell you what happened. Yes, I called a technician to fix the refrigerator at home and my wife answered him awkwardly. Just so you can see the beginning. There it is. You will understand me. Look at the clothes she is in, guys. She is wearing short pajamas that she used to sleep and so far she had not changed and I had left for work and I put this security camera there to see that way who works with this technician who went to fix the refrigerator at home. You can see that. She's there explaining to him what happened to the fridge and throwing herself at him without fear, without mercy, without respect for me. And I didn't care. You can see it's there. Oh, look at that. The guy is probably supposed to be single, right? And you also imagine that she would be, right? Because she comes to say she threw herself on top of the boy. Look at this. And you can see she's the slower face. Let him run his hand over her face. He thought so, didn't he? A client, OPA, this one will release it. But little did he know that she's married. That's why I think he's one hell of a son. So, I'm not even going to say much, otherwise I'll end up cursing here. You can see that he's there with his briefcase and he's going to start preparing his job, start doing his job. So he looks at the direction my wife went and probably went to do something with her, right? That I don't even prefer to imagine. I hate these two, especially her. Especially because it's the same as I told you. Maybe he didn't know she's married, right? So he's over there tidying up the fridge, because the fridge didn't want to get cold, right? I didn't want to freeze in the freezer at the top, at the bottom, I didn't want to freeze. You can see she comes back there in the same outfit. I thought there, at least change her clothes, but no, she keeps throwing herself at him there. Look at the way she's with this guy, people, with this service provider over there who went to fix the fridge at home. See if that's like, you can see that. And he's a little embarrassed, isn't he? He's got his pliers there, fix it on the top of the fridge, right? In the freezer. And it's tidying you up to see if it freezes again. And oddly enough, he tidied up the fridge well. But what he did to my wife is unforgivable. And I'm going to send him away from the house and he's never going to do work for me again, even if I'm living alone, with no one. So you can see that he's there, fixing the refrigerator and my wife all the time watching him work and all the time throwing herself at him in the greatest shamelessness, in the greatest naughtiness. That's the right name to give Pral Nagada. You can see that he says he's going in the car there probably to get some tool that was missing to finish the service, right? And she's still there throwing herself at him. You can see that he keeps the tool there, leaves a little milk of his there, and goes in the car to get some other tool. And she's there fiddling with the fridge, her way they're getting ready for when the guy comes back. Well, good to continue, right? You can see she's right there and he's going to come back. He's going to come back and I had to cut the scene because the deal broke.